Hi everyone. So I'm here to bring in some light language and some activations based off of the oracle reading that came through. And I'm hearing there's other messages not in connection to the oracle deck, but jumping off the point of connecting with our crown chakra, our soul star chakra, which is a little bit above here. Trusting our intuition, our inner guidance, our soul's communication, and bringing in forgiveness. And it's funny, as I pulled up this card, it felt almost like a blanket of love to encase us in forgiveness. And it doesn't even have to be for specific situations. It could just be in general, sending more love to ourselves, to others through that state of forgiveness. So let's see what the messages are. Okotamasha uko niato mokoyana niaka rokotomashi. Io makayo do ashi boasho godo ashi taya nannioko ma ashiata. Nanioko romkata sho do ashi boasho do ashaka niaka uko do ashi boasha. Ia nanioko romakaya shi do asha do ashi do apata. Ia nanioko rokodama sha uku asha niaka uku akadashibo. So there's so many beings around us right now. I'm seeing Palladian, Blue Avian, Arcturian are here. They're saying that we underestimate the power of forgiveness, especially to ourselves, because as many of us who are even very aware, doesn't really matter who you are in your life, a lot of us are harder on ourselves than anyone else, and we project that inner critic out to the world in certain ways, right? So they're saying forgiveness is the key to more love, more connection, more alignment with our divinity, with our soul, merging with our human in this beautiful way that we are still unfolding as a collective. And they're saying too, it's like everything we do, even especially through forgiveness, we're helping all these galactic beings as well. They say that they're on our same level in terms of evolution. It's just different frequencies we're all experiencing. And they're saying this time of astrology, in terms of where we're at with this Libra full moon, in terms of everything, in terms of our inner states, our inner worlds, they're saying we are being really asked to step into more of our soul presence, soul essence. They're saying a lot of the limiting beliefs that we hold are very much the generational frequencies. So that's also what's coming up for a collective clearing. And that's where forgiveness can be even more utilized through our ancestors, forgiving them for what they've given us in terms of what to clear, but they have passed down so much wisdom. And they're showing me too, in this way, when we forgive our ancestors, when we forgive the past, when we forgive the current moment even, we allow for more information from our intuition, for more knowledge, more power, more They're saying it's almost like we're being asked to bathe our mind, cleanse our mind, allow the forgiveness to be that waterfall that cleanses our thoughts and thus our emotions. Ushmaya nioko ramakada ukadashi nimuku shibu ashida ukadania kariboshi inaniaka rakodomashaya ashaniako ramakasho domashibo asha ukuaniata rakomashita ukuashi nananiaka They're showing me that through these states of forgiveness, other soul fragments of our being are coming in. We open up more of our frequency, our field, our aura, to have space for these new or even very old and ancient aspects of our soul, the information we've gathered through lifetimes and lifetimes. We're ready to receive them when we allow for some more space within our hearts, within our brains, within our intuition. Sometimes we can get bogged down by what we identify with what we immerse our subconscious into and thus experience on a day-to-day basis. And they're saying the intuition's getting almost like I'm hearing even a vacuum. So like we're being cleansed on this huge level right now. And I'm seeing the balancing of justice, of our relationships, how we view almost everything. I'm hearing again up leveling. It's almost like there's a laser beam coming out of our third eye, and it brings this new frequency to the crown. Like I'm seeing the crown chakra and the soul star in a way I've never seen before. And again, I'm hearing it's like this upgrade. There's multiple like bubbles I'm seeing of energy fields kind of accumulating. And it's funny, I'm seeing them now as like this flower of life frequency, like how this forgiveness is. It's cleansing, and then as it multiplies and connects together, it's raining down like rainbow crystal light. It's so beautiful. They're saying it's their multi-dimensionalness coming back to us. Also, DNA upgrade, okamaka crystalline light codes. I'm hearing also earth grid upgrades. And they're saying in this way too, we don't need to fully understand what's coming in because we need time to digest it and to process even what we're releasing or transmuting through these states of forgiveness, they're saying. So if it feels overwhelming or you're trying to kind of play catch up with how fast these frequencies are coming in through this time, they're saying take it easy. It's not something we need to rush. It's taking its own time divinely. So if we do end up feeling we need to rush, that's actually our intuition saying we need to slow down, that we aren't going to miss anything. We're not doing anything wrong. We're exactly where we're meant to be. And I'm hearing these integrations, the integration of these codes will kind of even last until the new moon in Aries, which I believe is on the sometime on the next week, 2 weeks from now. Yes, 2 weeks from now, the solar eclipse. Yes, they're saying there's that time frame will kind of give us this cocooning or this integration period, and we'll even have more aha moments on that Aries new moon solar eclipse. I'm hearing we also might start to see the external, even experiencing forgiveness or taking accountability for certain things that we maybe even had really good intuition about, but it just hasn't shown itself yet. So be aware of what's happening in your external, because it's this beautiful reflection of the internal shifting that's happening. They're saying there's so many elemental beings as well around us. I see tons of dragons, tons of fairy like energy, different animals. And they're saying that if you already connect with your team, there's certain elemental beings that are ready to help you integrate and ground. So even asking through your own meditation or during this video even, what beings are ready to connect with me for my highest good, to assist me with this forgiveness, this reactivation of my crown and soul star chakra, my intuition. Oh, the Lashibati Kodaniaki Raboshadoyato Yanano Kodamashiba Kyoko. I'm getting this huge clearing of our throat chakra as well. And I'm hearing that that's also when we have the space to channel our intuition, when we clear our state of expression from these old places, if that makes sense, or take that as you will. I'm also being shown to, if we need to physically verbalize forgiveness to ourselves or to anyone else specifically, that brings in this healing as well. Just take a couple deep breaths here. They're saying in this way too, to discern the intuition is to feel in the heart space. How does it feel when you think or are trying to discern your intuition, a certain statement or a certain perspective? Your heart can be almost like a scanner in a way of helping you to decode or discern what that thought or belief is. If it's in alignment, if it feels good and expansive and relaxing, then that's usually your intuition. If it feels constricting, if it feels like it closes off your heart, if it feels like it confuses you, it's okay to let that be. And just know that that's not quite in alignment with me at this moment in time. And find what feels good. I'm hearing too in this way where, again, still clearing old states of survival. And sometimes that can be tricky when we're so used to operating from a certain comfort level of those survival states that when our intuition comes in, it can feel kind of threatening because we are being asked to change out of that comfort zone. But usually, more often than not, these old survival instincts that our ancestors passed down to us, they become outdated sometimes, and they can just not be as beneficial for us. Yeah, okay. I'm hearing that was complete for us. Yeah, there's a lot still coming through, so tune into your heart space and just allow your breath to assist you with transmutation in terms of breathing in love, forgiveness, peace, relaxation, your higher self, breathing in that frequency of your North Star, your intuition, and exhale any tension, any struggle, any discomfort. Just be in your being and know that you're doing wonderful. You're doing beautifully. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one, and happy Libra full moon.